And welcome back to the channel. So, we're here in Madden 22, and I have decided to do the worst quarterback challenge. So, if you don't know what the worst quarterback challenge is, 2 years ago, Mr. Hurricane, another YouTuber, I'm going to leave his video down in the description. Go check him out if you don't know who he is. He did a similar challenge to this where we simulate year one, and then we go into free agency, find the worst undrafted quarterback, and he is our starter. And for the team that we're going to be using are the Indianapolis Colts. So let's go through the roster real quick, and then let's get into the offseason. So, the Colts have Carson Wentz, but Carson Wentz, after this first year, will be no longer the starting quarterback. But what we do have with this team is 3 good running backs in Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, and Nyheim Hines. So, we will have a very good backfield for whoever this young quarterback will be. We do have T.Y., but he's out. Zach Pascal, Parrish Campbell. We have a lot of young receiver talent that I think we can take advantage of. And that's one thing. We're going to have to get this quarterback a top-tier receiving core in both tight ends and wide receivers. One thing that the Colts do have that, not a lot of teams around the league do, that not a lot of the teams do have is a good offensive line. We have Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, and Brian Smith here. So we will be able to protect this kid, and that should really help him. Now, defensively, I really think we need to focus on this defensive line, even with players like DeVorest Buckner and Grover Stewart here. We really need to focus in on that. But we will have Darius Leonard here, so that will be good. And Kenny Moore. We will have some players to work with in the secondary. So overall, I think that this team will be a fun team to not just rebuild as a whole from a challenge perspective, but also from seeing how a young quarterback comes in with this good offensive line, good running backs, and just overall solid team that can go to the playoffs. But let's get into it here. Stage 1, these will be all the free agent signings, or at least contracts we're going to attempt to. Chris Godwin, J.C. Jackson, Keel Neal, Derek Barnett, Eric Fisher, and Ben Roethlisberger. I'm hoping to bring in Ben, so then we might be able to get a quarterback development trait scenario, pretty much. That's what I'm thinking of. Scenario. We're trying to get the scenario engine to kickstart with Big Ben to hopefully help out this young quarterback in any sort of way. So let's go. And after stage 1, we did get Keel Neal. We did get Neal and Chris Godwin, but J.C. Jackson decided not to come here to the Colts. So now kind of changes up my plans a little bit at cornerback. Now, do we go after a kid like a Bryce Callahan? I don't think so. I don't think we probably will not go after another corner. I really wanted to hit on 2 big free agents, but Kenny Moore and Rock can definitely play in this league, so we'll just continue going on with those 2 star development players, and I think we'll just hold on to the rest of this money that we have, as we'll just increase the offer to Derek Barnett just a little bit. I like Barnett, but it's, he won't be, if we don't get him, it's not like it's going to be that big of a deal, in my opinion. Make it 2 years, 18.5. Make him a contract that he can't resist. And after looking around the league, I decided to make contract offers to Rob Gronkowski, try to bring back Ty, Kyle Long, and DeAndre Baker. These three veterans will be able to help out this team for a season, and then Baker might be a corner and we can develop. Who knows? So, both a little bit of short term and long term with some more of our. As here in the final stage 4, we did get Gronk, we did get Ty, Baker, and Kyle Long. So let's take a quick look at the roster, what it looks like. Before we get into the draft. So let's confirm. So we have right now a pretty solid looking offense. Now with Chris Godwin on this roster, we will have a new quarterback. But we have a lot of talent at receiver, or more talent now at receiver and running back. I think I want to find my long-term tight end, maybe a future at tackle and guard. And then defensively, I know we need a linebacker, maybe a strong safety, and maybe another corner, and probably a pass rusher too. So there's still a lot more things we can do, especially in this draft period. So we're going to get into that in just a second here. Welcome to the 2022 NFL Draft. Here we go. Now, the Colts do not have a first-round draft pick. We would have been picking in the top 3. As you see, the Eagles actually have back-to-back draft picks. So we do pick in the top end of the first or in the second round. So for this series, I actually don't know how long this series will be. The challenge is to win a Super Bowl with an undrafted quarterback, and I don't know how reasonable that will be. But this series, we're going to go a little faster in terms of seasons. We're going to watch some games. I'm not going to play any games. Yeah, this should just kind of be a mini series, hopefully on the channel. Hopefully it's something different. I am going to be soon enough starting a main franchise, just like the Falcons on the channel, once the new scouting update happens. This is really like my first actual series I'm doing on the channel in Madden 22, and first time really playing it since I streamed it maybe last week. So still learning all the ins and outs of it. So I really hope you guys do enjoy this type of series. And yeah, and we are now on the clock here. Let's go make our selection here. Well, the number one thing that I did want to get in free agency was a top-tier receiver. Now we have Marco Witherspoon here, a late one receiver who is on my board. But I don't know if I really want to pay top dollar for a wide receiver and then draft one with our first pick. Now we have John Belzer here, who's a mid-1 talent, more of a power rusher. Definitely an interesting skill set, maybe more of a defensive tackle. We do run a 4-3 scheme here, so I don't know how good he would be. Now, Ray here, he wouldn't be another bad option as a run stopper, middle linebacker for us. Or Denzel Vinson, looks like a very good pass rusher. It's a good speed rusher. As well as we do have Blake Anderson here, a mid-second round, who has good speed. Or maybe we could take a safety, which we really don't need to draft a safety. We already have a couple good safeties, but maybe in terms of BPA, D'Angelo Beacon would be the best player, but I think for us, the best player would be John. Let's go John Belzer, excuse me. If I mispronunciate any sort of names, just let me know down in the comments. But let's go with John here. Mid 1 talent, good strength, good speed, and hopefully he will be a focal point of our defense. And he has a 76 overall with hidden development, 10th in true talent. Good power moves. Gotta work on the finesse moves, but he has good strength, good speed, acceleration. He's not injury prone. I think he could be a focal point of his defense for years to come. Hopefully. Moving into the third round. Let's see who is on my board still. Well, we have Danny Snell here, Max Seller, Lamar Harris, and PJ McBride. A lot of these players I would like to draft. What are our draft picks looking like? So maybe it makes sense to draft to go... We got Max here, late 2, Lamarcus Harris, also a late 2. Both of them are 21. Let's go with Max Sellers here with our third round pick. 72 overall, normal dev, 91 speed. He has all of his route running in the positives, in my opinion. Gotta just work on his catching. He is a little injury prone, so that does concern me, but Max here should be a good developmental receiver for us, and that's one thing that we do need to start to hit on, is getting some good receivers to help out whoever this young quarterback will be. Here in the fourth round, I think it's pretty easy. Let's go Danny here. Danny will be a very good, solid starter for our offensive line. He's a 74 overall, 30th in true talent, good strength. Got to work on the awareness from a center, but he might be just playing guard for us. Also injury prone, so that does concern me, but ratings tells me that he's a good player, so I'm happy with that pick. And then finally here in the fifth round, we're going to go with PJ McBride. We do need inside linebacker depth, and, 70 overall, 74th in true talent. He's not the best in coverage, not at all, but from a run, just being a run stopper, and that's all I kind of cared about here with this draft pick. Neil can take over, or Neil can be the backup for coverage, but PJ here, we'll develop him as that good run-stopping inside linebacker for us. Now, I really didn't do a great job of scouting. To be perfectly honest with you guys, I kind of just let the CPU handle that for this first year. I'll do more of that in this up-and-coming year, so I might just take a couple of chances on some players that intrigue me. Or I'll just look at positional groups that we kind of just need depth that I don't really want to sign. So Kevin here will be our 6th round pick. He'll be a 65 overall. A little bit of a reach, but not the best speed. He probably will just be a practice squad player. Solid, just depth. Maybe just a good special teamer. I don't know. And then finally, here in the 7th round, let's see. What's another position group that I would like to just take a chance on? James Brady here, maybe. Won't be fast, though, so... And I really don't know. What has the CPU scouted for me? Some players. We might as well take one of these two corners. Let's go with Geno Mitchell here. Might have good zone coverage, a 67 overall. Good solid zone coverage, 88 speed. Could be a little faster. Might might be able to turn into actually a safety by that hit power, but he is also injury prone. So, who knows how good Mitchell will be here. But that's going to be our first draft class. But this episode hasn't really even started, because we got to find out who will be our starting quarterback for this season. And really for this franchise. So what we just do is we go to free agency, practice squad eligible, and we're going to look at the lowest overall. And here we go. It's actually an easy decision here. I was kind of hoping that we might have been able to get someone in the 50s. But Alex Foote here will be our starting quarterback with 83 throw power, 72 short accuracy, 74 speed from a scrambler quarterback. Well, this series just got tougher. So Alex Foote here, he's our new franchise quarterback. So for at least free agency, I'm just going to put him as the number 2 quarterback just to get him as many reps as possible. And yeah, we're just going to kind of let Big Ben and Carson Wentz hopefully mentor him, and we get that scenario. That would be really helpful. And actually, before we get into simulating, I'm going to make two cuts. Yes, I'm going to move off of Jacob Easton here. I'm going to move off of him and Sam here. So then we should have a better chance of getting that mentorship opportunity for Alex. This series just got so much tougher. So this will be pretty much year 1 of the start of the worst quarterback rebuild challenge here. I'm going to give Michael Pittman Jr. here becoming the number 2 receiver with Chris Godwin, Jonathan Taylor, Rob Gronkowski. We're going to see Danny Snell here protecting Alex Foote here. And then defensively, hopefully with John, with Payne here, and with hopefully a lot of good new playmakers for this defense, we're going to be able to win some games. I have no idea how this series is going to go now that we have Alex Foote on this roster. So we're going to get into week 1 versus the Tennessee. And welcome to Indianapolis. It's the Colts versus the Titans. It's the first career start for undrafted quarterback Alex Foote, number 16. This is the worst quarterback challenge, and Alex Foote is hopefully going to be able to lead this Colts team to a Super Bowl. Probably not this season, but hopefully we'll have time to develop him and make him into a star. Let's get into the action here. And on the first drive, I accidentally simulated a run for Derrick Henry, but this is how we're going to watch some of these games here. We're going to sit back, watch as Derrick Henry's second carry is going to go for a good 15 plus yards, as Leonard is going to be injured on the second play of the. That is not a sight that we want to see from our captain. So this series is going to be a lot different from the Falcons in terms of me not playing. It's going to just be me commentating on the games, as Derrick Henry is just going to run all over our defense, getting another first down. And this series is just going to be about me building the team and seeing really how far we're going to go. I have no idea how long this series will be, so. And if you like more stuff like this, let me know down below. I did a stream of this last week, and there was a lot of positive reviews, so it's just going to be commentary. We're going to get through important drives for both teams. We'll probably focus more on the offense than on the defense for at least the first year, as again, Derrick Henry is just running all over us. And yeah, if you guys have never seen this type of style, I would highly recommend also watching Mr. Hurricane. Like I said, his videos are, his quarterback challenge is down below in the description. So as it's now 2nd down and 11, still at the 33. Tannehill motioning Julio Jones here. Looking to throw, and he's going to go on the outside. A missed tackle here for this defense. But hopefully I really want to see how Alex Foote will play on this system, as this defense will wrap him up. Good job by them. As I'm still learning this team. Rodgers with the tackle. Second down and 11 here. Titans are still driving. Come on, let's get a little bit of a pass rush. And that ball was batted away. Good job by this defense. 3rd down and 11 here. Let's see how this defense will perform on this play. Trying to force a field goal attempt over the middle. And that ball again is batted away. Good job by this defense. Forcing a field goal attempt. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And the field goal, it's up. And it's right down the middle. And here's our first look of quarterback Alex Foote here. I really hope we do a dose of running, but he's going to do a quick throw to Jonathan Taylor. We got to work on that throw power and accuracy, and they're already starting him off in an empty look here. 2nd down and 10. Foote is looking to run, and he's going to go down. Oh man, this is going to be a rough year for Alex Foote, I think. As it's 3rd down and 19, 3rd down and forever. Alex Foote is looking to throw. Plenty of time, slinging that football, and that's a drop by Gronk. As it will be the 2nd possession for Alex Foote here. It's 2nd down and 10. Handing that ball off to Jonathan Taylor for a gain of 3 more. I really hope to see a lot of Jonathan Taylor. He has to be a focal point. You know, Foote right now is not ready to throw a football a lot. And Taylor thankfully picks up the 1st down. Okay, so first goal complete. We got our first down. As Foote is going to go over the middle, and that's Chris Godwin, and Godwin will gain 14. Great job finding Godwin over the middle. Short to medium passes is what he needs to work on. He's again going to look to throw. Foote checking that ball down to Gronk for a gain of few. So we just lost Zach Pascal. It's a 2nd down and 10 here. Just hand the ball off to Taylor, please. Titans send a blitz in. Foote is going down. And this is going to be a long year for him. 3rd down and 13 at the 45. Foote is looking to throw. Going to Gronk underneath. And Gronk will break 1 tackle, but won't get us to the 1st down. That's going to be a punt. Well, let's just continue. Let's simulate a couple of drives here. As we get the ball back, Taylor for 8. Going to Godwin, Taylor again. New set of downs here for Chris Godwin. And a big sack right there. Pass batted away. And a punt here, unfortunately. Derrick Henry's having himself a field day against our defense. So I think we caused a turnover here. Ball was thrown away. 2nd down and 10. 3rd down and 9. Godwin, 1st down and goal. Touchdown. And we're still in this game here. We're just gonna and a big sack by John. That's our first ever draft pick. Batted away, 3rd down and 19, and then again, Big drop. Wow, Jonathan Taylor with 17. Chris Godwin for 18. Finding a little bit of offense. That ball was batted away. Zach Pascal for 17. Then Gronk for 6. Come on, let's take this lead, Alex. Touchdown. Finding his tight end, and we take this lead here. We'll re-pick up the action with our next offensive drive. Thankfully, we're up by 14 here. Let's get into the action. Here at the beginning of the third quarter, the Colts find themselves up by 14. Alex Foote throws that ball to the dirt. Second down and 10 here. Come on, Alex. Let's see what you got. Hand that ball off. Jonathan Taylor fighting his way up for 5. Third down and 6 here. Got to do a little draw play here, and unfortunately not great penetration. On the last drive, the Titans just easily went down the field to score another touchdown. So we're down by 3 here. Foote is looking to throw on the outside, and that ball was knocked away. Come on, Alex. Let's see what you got here. Gonna hand this ball off. Jonathan Taylor up the middle, breaking a tackle. He's down the sideline. He's to the 43-yard line. Good running right there. That's exactly what this offense needs to do. Jonathan Taylor, pound that rock up the middle. After a good hard running on the last play, let's see what happens now. Taylor for a gain of 5. Second down and 4 here. Foote handing that ball off. Taylor fighting for a first down. Or third down and inches, excuse me. Third down and inches here. Handing that ball off. That's Hines up the middle, and he's going to gain a good 15 plus yards. Alex Foote is leading this team down the field, trying to take this lead back. Looking to throw, pressure in his face, and he's going down. That's a situation where you just got to throw that ball away. Second down and 18 here. Looking to scramble now. He can run. And let's see what he can do. And he will get, and that's not a penalty, but he will gain 4. Come on, Alex. Third down and 12 here. Empty look. Titans send a blitz going over the middle. Wide open is Gronk for a first down and more. Great job hanging in that pocket. After the little misdirection, second down and 10 going quickly over the middle. Again, that is Alex for the first down. Good job finding your slot receiver. Come on, we need a touchdown here. Gonna hand that ball off to Taylor. Taylor could have found a lane. Why didn't you just push more up the field? It's second down and 4 here. They go right back up the middle with Jonathan Taylor. Taylor, touchdown! Colts taking back the lead here. His second rushing touchdown of the ball game. Let's go watch some defense here. This defense needs to make a play. Maybe a quick turnover would help. And it's Derrick Henry is going to be stuffed for a loss of a couple. Really have not focused too much on the defense, at least in this ball game. I don't know how much we will. This series is pretty much all about Alex Foote, so we'll probably watch more of the offense than the defense, but You know, we gotta make a great defense for Alex. As it's 2nd down and 11 here. Tannehill's down by 4. Just gonna look to throw here. No pressure, but he's gonna check that ball down. And he's gonna find his way to the 34-yard line. 3rd down and 1 here. Can we stop Derrick Henry here? Henry, now they're gonna play action fake. Gonna go on the outside and what a catch. That's Macbeth again. New set of downs here for the Titans. 2nd down and 8 here. Getting near the 4th quarter. Henry again with the carry. And he's going to be able to pick up the 1st down and more. And that will be the last play of the quarter. Oh, wait. Derrick Henry did not pick up the 1st down. It's 3rd down and inches here. But Henry will get another carry here and will pick up the 1st down. As Bobby had it to be on his back. Now, one thing about this series that I'm going to probably have to investigate a little bit more is definitely the play calling as well as the playbook itself, because to make Alex successful, we need him to be able to run the football, but just as much as we don't need him to be taking really dumb sacks. So I'm going to probably investigate after this season and really see what we can do with this team. I'm going to also do some stuff with the XP sliders. This is on all pro, 11-minute quarters, no gameplay sliders adjusted. So if you guys wanted to do this challenge yourself, that's really how you're going to do. And I'll show you guys the XP sliders when I get them. And that ball's intercepted! That ball's intercepted! What a play! That's Bobby with the big-time interception. And that's going to give Alex Foote a chance now to go up by 2 scores. What a play. I was just sitting here talking about the series, but this Colts defense makes a huge play. Wow. After the interception here by Bobby, what can Alex Foote here do? We got to take time off this clock and put up at least a field goal, as Taylor will gain 2. 4, excuse me, Jesus Christ. Come on, Alex, let's go. It's going to go right back to Taylor, bouncing that ball to the outside, makes a little bit of a move, picks up the 1st down to the 46-yard line. New set of downs here at the 29. This is Taylor, excuse me, with another carry. 2nd down and 7 here. Come on, we just got to continue taking time off this clock. Gonna go right back to Taylor up the gut. 3rd down and 10 here. Less than 7 minutes to go. Foote. And that's a quarterback keeper. Great block by Quentin Nelson. 1st down, and he held on to the rock. 1st down and goal. What a run by Alex Foote. But what a block by Quentin Nelson, being able to get not just the 1st down, but much more. That's a key block by number 56. Wow. In the first game of this series that we're watching, are we going to see a win with a 41 overall quarterback? I really hope we do. 1st down and goal at the 9. Foote's going to look to throw. He's confident he's going to be able to run this football in, and he stretches to the 1-yard line. We're pretty much a half of a yard away for a touchdown. As we go into a goal line package, Taylor is the back here. Foote and a fullback dive. Oh, he could have been in. Mason could have been in. It's 3rd down and goal. Come on, Alex. Alex gonna go to Taylor up the middle, and he does. Touchdown! We take a 2-possession lead here. What a drive for this Colts offense. Great job by this defense as well, by getting that turnover, and then we're just able to capitalize. Alex Foote is a playmaker. with Jonathan Taylor. As we're going to just go right back to this defense here. We're up by now, what, 11 here? Tannehill is going to have to throw. He's going to go over the middle. And a first down and more by Julio Jones. And what's the call? And it's a face mask on this defense. Julian Blackman is the guilty man. To the face mask call and Julio's reception. Tannehill's going to go right back over the middle. And a good stop by this defense. Getting close to 4 minutes left to go. Tannehill has to score quickly. And an empty look. Quickly going on the outside for another first down. Looks like it's the same play here. Bunch formation on the top of the screen. Tannehill a little pressured, but he's going to sling a shot. End zone touchdown! Julio Jones cutting into this lead. Wow. Getting that wide open. Alex Foote is saying, yep, we got this, boys. We got this. But Ryan Tannehill finding a wide open Julio Jones. Wow. I accidentally simmed the 2-point conversion and they did get it. So now we're only up by 3. So what will Alex Foote do here? Going over the middle, that's Chris Godwin. Godwin breaking multiple tackles, and he's going to get us to the midfield. Wow, but that's Danny. Or that, I think that's Snell. I forget his first name, but Snell is injured on the play. That's our, right now, starting left guard. That's a big injury to our rookie. But Chris Long will be stepping in at right guard for us. Guard, or I believe he's wearing number either 59 or 69. As Taylor with the carry. Only going to gain 2. Right now, we just got to take time off the clock. We don't have to do too much. That's it. We don't need to force too many throws end zone. If we put up 3, we should be able to win this ball game here. Foote, they go with Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor again is picking up the first down, and that's exactly what we need to start doing. Running the football, getting first downs, getting chunk plays. We should be golden here. Well, here at the beginning of the 2-minute warning here, the Colts are up by 3. Foote gonna hand this ball off to Nines up the middle, first down and a lot more. First timeout by the Tennessee Titans. Just gotta continue we gotta take these 3 timeouts away from the Titans, and then we just have to put up some sort of points. Taylor again with the carry, fighting to the 13. Second down and 4 here. Gonna hand this ball up the middle again. Taylor, and Taylor's finding the end zone again. Touchdown, Colts. I believe that is his 4th touchdown of the ball game. And we, with an extra point away from making this game again by 2 scores. Well, now the Titans have a minute 43 left to go. Tannehill's going to look to throw quickly, and that ball's intercepted. And the Colts can return this. Touchdown. And that should be the ball game here. Did we just do this? Are we going to win our first game of the series that we're going to watch with a 41 overall quarterback in Alex Foote? What a play. This defense came out here forcing turnovers, and that should be the ball game here. The Colts with Alex Foote won their first ever ball game here. First game of the series, first win of the series. Great job by this defense and Jonathan Taylor. We got 4 takeaways. Our defense came down to play. Alex Foot here threw 24 passes, completion percentage of 75, 1 touchdown. You know, he ran 5 times, but Jonathan Taylor has to be the MVP. Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, both helping out. Only taking a couple sacks, 4 sacks, not bad at all. Got it limited that a little bit, but you know, not too bad. But this defense getting 2 sacks, John and Groover Stewart getting back there. Bobby with 2 interceptions. I think we got 2. We must have gotten a forced fumble somewhere. We got a fumble recovery. Did we like block a kick? I don't know where our fourth turnover would be, but maybe I think we did block a kick. I think so, right? No? I don't know. But great win. First game of this series, winning 41-25 here. Great job by this team. What a game here. We get 2 upgrades. We get to upgrade Blackman, making him an 84 overall. Working on some zone. And then one of our backup tight ends. Just going to work on vertical threats. And yeah. So this will be the series. We're not going to watch every game. We're going to simulate a couple games. I won't simulate anything this time around. But next time, looking at this schedule, you know, we might sim past the Giants, and then we might play against the Ravens. The Ravens would be an interesting matchup, or maybe the Texans. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys like this new series. First time playing Madden 21 or Madden 22 on this channel, excuse me. So please let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Leave a like, and yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day.